What is the number one thing that men need to learn to be successful in life? You might think it has to do with getting an education or starting a family. But the number one thing to learn in life is actually to never stop learning. The journey from "it's not the right time right now" to "it's too late" goes by very quickly. Do you want to look back on your life 40 to 50 years from now and wonder what might have been? All the opportunities that passed you by because you were too scared to try, too scared to fail, or even too scared to succeed. This is the number one regret of most men on their deathbeds. The dreaded 6-letter word, regret. Do everything you possibly can to make sure this isn't you in the future. We will be covering the incredible 7 life lessons that every man must learn before it's too late. These are not lessons your family or friends will tell you. So, if you're over 30 years old, you absolutely need to watch this video now, and then watch it again. We always believe in providing more value than you asked for, and we'll have a surprise for you during the video, so please stay till the end. This is one of those videos depicting life lessons that every man should see and know right away, and this is not taught in schools. So make sure that you are engaged on our channel so that you keep getting life-changing wisdom. Number 7, pursue your purpose. Every man needs to find their purposes. Plural. That's right. Contrary to popular belief, there's not just one purpose out there for you. You'll likely come across, create, be introduced to, or stumble upon many purposes over time. The most important thing is to be aware that you need to be constantly on the lookout for things that resonate with your soul and try them out. It is quite possible that you may not be cut out for certain things that you pursue, and that is completely fine. In fact, you should be looking to prune activities if they are not congruent with your values, since your values themselves will evolve over time. Pursuing your purpose will not be an easy endeavor. You will face many obstacles through family, friends, relationships, society, and much more. The greatest obstacle you will face, however, is yourself and your mind. And that is where you need to conquer and develop into the high-value warrior man that you know you can be. You've got this. Number 6, be conscious of your mortality. Be aware that everything is fleeting and temporary, but you matter. In the movie Doctor Strange, the lead character, Stephen Strange, says, "You're just another tiny monetary speck within an indifferent universe." While it is important to recognize this truth, it is also important to know that each of us is here for a purpose. And when you discover your purposes, you will change the world. The ancient philosophy of Stoicism, which is thousands of years old and still very relevant in our lives today. For example, give us the teaching of memento mori, which is Latin for remember that you will die. When we know how precious and fleeting life is, we are driven to make better life choices. Disappointment, resentment, anger, hate, guilt, and many other negative emotions fade away because they are all temporary states of being. 5. Prepare to expect the unexpected. Life is an extremely messy affair, and you have to expect the unexpected, especially when you least expect it. Another powerful lesson from Stoicism is amor fati, which translates to the love of fate. Respect that everything that is happening in your life is helping you to become a better version of the man you are today. You may not see it now, but eventually the dots will connect in your favor. They say success is going from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. So even if unexpected things happen to you, respect the process and deal with them in the best way you can. Even though you may sometimes not be able to foresee or change what is happening, you can change your mindset so that you are alert for changes that come your way. and that you have the confidence that you're able to deal with them in a productive and effective manner. Number 4, choose the hard path. Life will often present you with two paths. Most men choose the easy path. However, my friend, you are a high-value man, and so you always choose the right path, the path that builds character, integrity, discipline, courage, kindness, and love. In the poem, The Road Not Taken, the poet Robert Frost says, "I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. And that has made all the difference." What he means is that you need to be courageous and not be afraid to take paths different from the ones that are laid for you by society and those in your life. When in doubt, don't take the easy way, because shortcuts will ultimately shortcut your success. 3. Beware of anger. Anger is a destructive emotion for a man that can damage your health and destroy your life. Always seek to understand the reasons behind what is causing your anger. Anger is temporary, but its effects can be permanent. Many men often regret what they say and do in anger, especially because we are sometimes harshest on the ones closest to us. Beneath the facade of anger, almost always lurks fear. As the wise Yoda says in the incredible movie series Star Wars, fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. A fear of loss, a fear of vulnerability, a fear of letting go, a fear of losing control. When you conquer your fear, you will be much more potent as a high-value man. As promised earlier, here is a bonus for you that very few men know, but every high-value man embraces. Life isn't fair. More often than not, life is going to be absolutely unfair and brutal for you. Most men fall into a depressive state and rely on addictions such as porn, alcohol, social media, drugs, smoking, and many others, but not you. Because you are a high-value man, you take everything that's unfair about your life and turn it upside down. In doing so, you uncover new opportunities that would not have come your way if you had just given up in the face of difficulty. So, know that life is going to be unfair often, and take courageous action nevertheless. Know that many other men are also going through hard times in their life, so make sure to be kind to yourself and to others. 2. Never sacrifice your health. Health is one of the great magnifiers of success for men and should always be one of the significant priorities in your life. If you are healthy, you can be independent, successful, attractive, happy, and peaceful. No matter what point you are in your life, choose today to take action on one thing that will make you healthier in the long run. Conversely, choose today to stop one thing that is making you unhealthy in body and mind. When you truly introspect on these, you will definitely know which areas you need to be working on to embrace the masculinity and integrity of a high-value man. Number 1. Be happier. Happiness results when you align reality with your expectations and experiences. There will be many external influences that will tell you that you cannot be happy, but despite them, you need to make an effort to be happy in the moment. Happiness is always a conscious choice you make. Stay away from negative people, food, experiences, media sources, and things that will make you unhappy in the long run. Start and end your day with gratitude. Keep a gratitude journal. Frequently show and tell the important people in your life how grateful you are for them. In this video, we covered several things that you need to get started on immediately. Number 7, pursue your purpose. All of your dreams, hopes, goals, and aspirations are yours alone, and you need to fight to keep them alive. Number 6, be conscious of your mortality. Always be aware that life is very precious and that you could die at any moment. Number 5, prepare for the unexpected. Life is often random, so make sure to plan and prepare yourself mentally that things may not always go your way, while building your confidence that you will be able to handle whatever life throws at you. Number 4, choose the hard path. When in doubt, always choose the hard road in your life, the one that will give you happiness over the long term rather than right now. Number 3, beware of anger. Anger is one of the most destructive emotions, and you need to train yourself to be able to handle anger situations better. The bonus: life isn't fair. You may have had many things happen to you in life that were not fair. It is still your job to change and improve the circumstances in your life through hard work, discipline, and determination. Number 2, never sacrifice your health. Your health, energy, and vitality are one of the best gifts you can give yourself and others. Number 1, be happier. Being happier is a choice, so start today by choosing to be happier in every situation in your life. So, which of these are you going to start taking massive action on right away? Please comment below, like this video, and subscribe to the channel if you found this to be of value.